Today I'm going to be reviewing these Trampoline Enclosure pull gap spacers. Now what these are going to be these little black pieces that is designed to go between the pole for the enclosure that goes up here at the top, and that's going to space between that and then the pole that actually holds the frame on your trampoline. So that's these spacers that are going to be right here. Essentially what they do is they have one part that goes partially into this pole and another part that goes partially into this pole, and then that's designed to give some space between these two different metal poles, one for the enclosure, that's this one here on the outside, and then one for the frame on the inside. And so what you're going to do is these are going to just wear out over time. They are just made of plastic. So when that begins to happen and they start kind of breaking down or even breaking out entirely, you are going to want to replace them. The problem is if you don't have these spacers, this thing is going to sit in too far and then it's going to rub up against the frame on your trampoline and it's not going to actually sit properly. So that's why it has these little plastic spacers in between. So you're just going to need to grab some replacements when these start to break out after just weather and wear and tear and that sort of thing. And it's going to be relatively easy to replace as well. All you're going to need to do is loosen this screw, or this nut and bolt, I guess you can call it. It's not really a screw that runs all the way through, and then you're just going to pop the spacer back in. So it's just going to slide into the one side and the other, and then you're just going to put the screw back all the way through the spacer and then tighten that nut back up.